Previously on Super Cringe Roleplay.
They really know how to make these doors.
Doors are the nemesis.
Thunderclapping those cheeks. Gotcha.
You guys are still staring at each other as the night drags on.
For 6 hours straight. 6 hours later.
I just like to be included.
Don't forget sneak attack,
Yep.
because you had advantage.
Whose side are you on?
Just playing by the rules.
I'll swish it in my mouth. Spit it into his mouth. Like a mama bird feeding her babies.
Don't be a circle jerk, Mr. Burden.
What? Why? What happened? Why?
I did a lot of work for the Clintons in the 90s.
Been nice knowing you.
And now, back to our story.
Hello and welcome back to Super Cringe Roleplay. I'm the Game Master, Aaron Hannington. I am joined here with Mikey and Chris.
Greetings.
It's too early for the
There goes the 15 minutes.
Yep. Congratulations.
new record. You're welcome. Been setting records all week.
And Nat and Clint.
Hello, my learned friends.
Hi.
Our adventurers last left off. They came across some Centurions. They had a little bat between the jokester and Burden.
Spat. More like a butchering.
where Clint was not in control of his daggers and retaliated against against Burden for his push. Ended in a result of death. After that,
We'll be fine.
after that, the dwarves came down and brokered a peace agreement with the ants and the Centurions. Upon this completion, the group went back up topside. The Nocturnal retrieved some things from Smudge. The good doctor got in with a temple to start his things for his god. They went to the shop with Hassel and retrieved Jokester's armor and the bit of armor that they made for Nocturnal. And this is where we will pick up. Gentlemen, you're at Hassel's shop. What would you like to do?
Guys, we're gonna take on this new mission. We've gotta run some errands first. We need to be out of here in about 2 hours.
Aye, Captain.
Divide and conquer.
Sounds like a plan.
You guys need to go collect the bounty for the sawmill job and the ant job. I gotta go visit Steele and inquire about this tattoo that we got off of those guys.
Okay.
Sound like a
Excellent.
plan?
Excellent idea.
Why not?
You want to babysit, or should one of us?
He can come with me. We gotta run by Mount Dune Drop off all that platinum anyway.
Right behind you.
Well, let's get moving.
Okay.
Meet back at the Goat's Gut in 2 hours. Then we're moving out.
10-4, senor.
All right. So I guess Bird and I will head to the Miners Guild, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right, so you guys head down to the Miners Guild. You get in there. Duran's sitting behind the desk, kind of briefly looks up and he goes, "Ah, yes, I heard of good deeds that you have done. Please come in, come in. Is very impressed with what I've heard from you. Your team has done great jobs.
Well, we do aim to please.
You've done just that. Silver Point has put a little extra into the cap, so you're not getting the original. What you're getting is a total of 1,000 gold pieces per.
Per.
Her.
All right.
Hell, that'll make me her.
Holy
Just don't spend it all in one place, Mr. Burden.
It may be difficult for him.
Yeah.
Very pleased. If we have any other need for you, we will definitely call for you.
All right. We can be found mainly at the Goat's Gut, so.
Will do.
Although
Appreciate it.
the plan is to be out of town for a couple of days, just so you're aware. You try and get a hold of us and we're not available.
That is fine. We will leave a message for you if we should need you. I do appreciate it, Doctor and Mr. Burden.
Always happy to help.
All right. So then I guess we'll just leave and.
We still got to pick up the...
Gonna go to the Adventurers Guild.
Oh, yeah.
Get the other one. Okay. So you walk in. There's a couple gentlemen behind the counter. They're just kind of filling out some paperwork. There's a couple people that you haven't seen before. A couple of dwarves. They're talking to the other gentleman. The one who's free kind of looks up and goes, "Can I help you?"
Oh, yes. We're here to collect the bounty for the job that we did at the lumber mill.
The lumber mill, okay. He pulls out his binder, flaps it open, goes through it a little bit, and goes, all right, so that would be 250 gold each. Is this correct?
Well, I was hoping we could persuade you for a little bit more. It was a little bit of a taxing adventure on some of us.
To be fair, there were some complications when we got there.
Let me see here.
The Guildmasters. Is that Duran?
Duran was from the...
Miners Guild. It was
Oh,
Duran.
gotcha.
He says, what kind of difficulties did you come across?
Well, there were a couple of bears. There was a crazed wild man. He left me this. I show the mark that was left on my chest.
Even with my healing capabilities, I could only do so much. There's at least some pain and suffering there.
Okay, so we will give you 450 for your incident. Was there anything else?
No, I think that'll do. No, that will do fine.
That's quite equitable.
Okay, then we will do that.
I know I'm not there, but he might need a little extra for Burden Jr.
We're not bringing that up. We're never bringing that up again.
Someone's gonna be a daddy.
There is the matter of child support.
I believe the guild is liable.
Up.
It could come back to haunt you. Never know.
So
All of
450 for
mankind.
him and 250 for the rest?
Yes.
Okay.
If it hasn't come back to haunt me by now, it never will. Shut up.
See, the way this works, Mr. Burden, is usually it takes 9 to 10 months to discover the consequences.
Well, I don't know that. I move around every 7 to 6 months, so
Is that a coincidence, Mr. Burden?
obviously a coincidence. Thank you so much for your patronage. We really appreciate it.
Thank you for doing the jobs. You're looking for any more work?
Oh, we will, but we have a few things we have to take care of. But
Okay.
rest assured, we will be back.
Alrighty then. Whenever you're ready, come on back. We
Excellent.
always have something. Where do you go from there?
We'll probably just start heading back to the Goat's Gut at that point then, right?
Yes, I'm feeling sassy.
I didn't realize you were so nomadic, Mr. Burden.
Oh, anywhere I roam, you know. There I lay my head.
Is that where your home is?
That is home. So, back to the Ghost Gut, yes.
Back to the Goat's Gut.
Okay, so you guys start heading back to the Goat's Gut.
I got some gold that's burning a hole in my pocket.
Jokester and Nocturnal, you guys are heading where first?
Cliff's Edge.
Okay. You guys go to the cliff's edge.
Jokester, we gotta go meet up with Steel. See what he makes of this tattoo.
All right, let's go.
Got a few other favors to ask him. Let's get moving.
All right, you guys travel through the city, get over to the cliff's edge. The two bouncer bodyguards outside the door are there. They recognize you. Is your friend cleared to come in?
Could be. Show him the Thieves Guild coin.
Okay. You're going to see Mr. Steele, I assume?
That'd be correct.
Okay. He's in number 4 on the left.
Roger that.
He'll know that you're coming. He'll drop down the magic for you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Opens up the door. You guys go on in. Not too busy in here. There's a couple people sitting at a table, one person at the bar. Pretty quiet. Most of the stalls are empty. The fourth one on the left, you see this magic shimmer just kind of drop, and Steel is sitting there, waves over to you guys. Ah, yes, come my friends, come.
Jokester, this way.
Let's go. I'm right behind you.
You guys go in,
I'm gonna walk up to Steel and give him like a nice big handshake.
takes your hand.
Like not like that sissy one, but like 1980s cinema. Big muscles, even bigger, to know how to use them kind of handshake.
All right.
Like demonstrate the handshake. Yeah. No.
Oh,
There you go. One of those.
All righty. You
Steel.
clasp forearms.
rest in peace, Carl.
That one too. Love that guy.
As you sit down, Mr. Steele says the word of magic, and the magic comes up, and the sounds of the bar outside just goes quiet. And Steele looks at you and says, "Nobody can scry on us, hear us, or see us in here. So what you say will stay amongst the three of us." Nocturnal already knows this.
That's good news for me.
Time to party.
Yes, sir. Heard you guys have been busy.
It's been quite the adventure, I'll tell you that much. How things going on your end?
Good. Made some headways on a few things. Because I do have a special gift for you. Don't know if you want other people to know about it, though.
I think it's a safe bet as of right now. His silence can be bought.
Okay. Picks up a bag, sits down. He says, "I got 4,000 gold for the 2 goblins. Or for the 4 goblins."
No kidding.
Yes.
That's quite a truckload.
They were worth quite a bit to this person. So,
Good to know. But leave it there for now, because I have a favor.
okay. What is your favor?
First things first, we ran into some complications. Smudge and his cousins.
Yes.
Our boat has been attacked twice. I need to show you this. I pulled a tattoo from my backpack and hand it over to him.
Takes it, looks at it.
You recognize this symbol?
Yes, I do. How'd you get tangled up with these people?
No idea. They attacked a ship when we were gone.
They must have
Smudge.
just stumbled upon you then.
Smudge took him out. Something special with that boy.
Yes, Smudge is, he's a handful. Hello, I am the Game Master, Aaron Hannington. If you like what you see here, please like, share, and subscribe. And follow us on our other social medias. Consider joining our Patreon for exclusive contents. And if you don't, I'll give you disadvantage for life. Back to our program.
I believe so.
His cousins are too, so treat them well. Treat them well.
They've been quite loyal.
Yes, they will. They will be.
They
unless
seem
you
quite-
give them a reason not to be.
They seem quite capable as well.
Because these guys are a bunch of ruffians. They are mainly to the east of here. They have been coming this way, trying to strong-arm villages that can't defend themselves so well. Of course, they can't do anything here. We're too strong. But these are the fire vultures, is what they are called. And they are vultures. They will pick a place apart until there's nothing left. Because if they should know of you, they will track you endlessly. It sounds like they don't know. They stumbled upon you, perhaps, and they just have gotten lucky or unlucky, however you want to view it, to have done it a second time.
They tracked down their own men, I'm assuming. But they're not going to find them.
You do know how Smudge and his cousins tend to get rid of bodies, don't you?
In a very tasty way. I'm not there.
We found out the hard way.
It's very convenient that they like the taste of flesh. Don't have to dig holes, don't have to worry about animals digging them up, and yeah, it's very convenient. You
Two
get
birds,
fed,
one stone.
you know? But you can handle this one of two ways. I will take the 4,000 gold back, and I will send somebody to have a word with them, not to tangle with you. That will probably hold for a while, if you think they know you. If you think they do not know you, then take your 4,000 and let the fates choose what happens.
I think we can handle it. But I do have another favor.
Okay, what is the second favor?
I'm looking to get Everglade up and running again.
Oh,
And I've already contracted some dwarves to help conceal her underneath her current location.
interesting. Question. Are you going to tell the Silver Points or Maldoon?
Neither.
Oh,
This is where you come in. I need help concealing her with magic after we get her situated.
well, let me ask the two of you this question then. Are you willing to go against the Thieves Guild? Because this is what you're going to be doing. Are you loyal to Maldoon? Or do you want to make ties with me?
I'm loyal to whoever's gonna help me get the hell out of here. And right now, we need Everglade's assistance.
I'm loyal to the highest bidder.
Well, as far as bidding is concerned, jokester, that will be on you. I am slowly taking over the Thieves Guild bit by bit, and Maldoon does not know this.
I like where your head is at.
So, the two of you could come in on the ground floor, we could say. So, you can choose how you want to do this. You can be your own assistant guildmaster, as you would say.
My biggest fear is I know Maldoon's type. If we are too effective, he's not gonna let me leave. If you give me your word, you will let me leave. And I'll partner with you.
Oh, yes, you have my word. You may leave whenever you wish.
The rest of these guys may stick around. make sure you stay allies.
I'll stay with allies with whomever wishes to stay allies.
We both got secrets
Yes.
and something to lose.
Yes, we do.
I said we have a secret alliance for now. See where it goes from here. What do you want in return for concealing Everglade?
Oh, I'm assuming you're going to need her products moved once she's made them, or is she just making them exclusively for you?
Exclusively for me.
Okay,
I just need your word that you can help conceal her before she agrees to this.
that is no problem. Do you have a spot figured out for her yet?
I contracted some dwarves
Okay,
to construct a room
okay.
underneath her current shop. The shop probably convert it over to like a gambling casino. Gonna call it
Interesting.
the Glory Hole.
Come one, come all.
The name's a work in progress. We could work on that later. But I also... Give me a minute. The name's a work in progress. But I also promised to leave it over to the dwarves after I leave in exchange for them helping me.
Okay.
But they have to agree to help keep Everglade concealed and protect her at all costs.
And which dwarves did you do this with?
Opal Hammer.
Ooh.
We saved their skins down in the mines. They feel obliged to return the favor.
Okay. I will talk to the Lava Boys and see how far they're willing to go. They are quite loyal to Silver Point, but they may be bought. I will let you know if there's any hiccups. But yes, we can keep her concealed after the dwarves build the required location.
The dwarves aren't really gonna know what's going on per se. Just gonna make sure that they're aware of her presence.
Okay.
Jokester, you okay with this?
Oh, I like where both of y'all's heads are at.
Not a word of this. Yep. No. No.
Save that for the glory hole.
A little premature there, Mr. Jones.
All right.
Jokester, not a word of this to our other allies. Not just yet. What's this gonna cost me in return for your assistance?
And you're going to give the casino over to the dwarves. I'm going to say 10% of the revenue.
I can make that work.
Okay. Then we have a deal.
One last thing. Our ship's been compromised with these vultures.
Damn.
We need to
culture
find-
vultures.
What's that?
Damn culture vultures.
That's right.
I mean, fire vultures.
Those two. We need help moving the ship.
As well. Smudge and his cousins can move the ship very easily for you. Problem is finding a good location for you. Of course, Lord Maldoon has taken the other location. The location where you're currently at is about the only other one that is completely secluded.
What if we worked a deal with Smudge and his cousins? If Maldoon agrees to let them dock at the Thieves' Run.
Oh, he'll let you. It will just cost.
Save the docking for the glory hole.
But
As soon as I thought we pulled away, he brings it right back in.
So that happened.
I don't mind paying fees for docking, but it will allow Smudge and his cousins to do some reconnaissance work as well.
It can. There's also another choice. It would put you deep with the goblins, though. And I don't know how far you want to go into the clan of the goblins. But they do have a small village. You could probably dock there. And you'd be secured. Probably wouldn't have to pay a docking fee. Because that's where Smudge and them come from. Choice is yours.
How far away is it?
It's about 2 miles downriver.
I think we can make that work.
Okay.
Look, we need to book it. Do you mind assisting Smudge and his cousins?
I can do that for you.
Tell them what we're up to and come back to the city. And if we can get things started on construction, they could assist.
Okay. And how much of the 3 goblins that you have hired under you do you know? Or are you still in the dark about all 3 of them?
All I know is that they could whoop some ass. And I'm all about whooping that ass.
I'm going to give you a little light onto the subject. But be very careful with the information, because others don't know it. Smudge is a monk. He is trained. He does have a magical weapon. He knows how to activate the weapon, but he doesn't know anything past that. He's not as intelligent as Grom. Grom is the most intelligent one.
I gathered that much.
Grom is an interesting sort because he took a path that most goblins never take. He's actually a paladin.
That's interesting.
Yes, very interesting. He picked it up when he was at the monastery. That's where he was educated. That's where he was trained. He is a very well-rounded figure for a goblin. He has an intelligence that no goblin should have. And their very unintelligent cousin Torlock, he is a rogue. Very good at stealthing around, very good at stealing. As long as you're loyal to him, he'll be loyal to you. You ever give him a reason not to trust you, I would suggest highly not to sleep near him, because you probably will not wake up.
Good to know.
So, with that, I will bid you a good day unless there's other issues we need to handle.
I think that's it for me.
Steele's the black dude, right?
He is a drow, yes.
How about we hit some karaoke? I'm thinking Ebony and Ivory. What do you say? Before we book it,
Absolutely.
let's go grab a beer, sing a song.
So meanwhile at the Goat's Gut,
So you guys go have a beer with Steel. Sing a few songs. At the Goat's Gut, what are you guys doing? Anything special?
before we get into that, you were going to visit Muldoon too, right?
Yeah, we gotta go drop off some platinum.
Okay. So you can do that if you want first, or
Unless y'all got anything to do, we'll go knock that out.
so, Mr. Burden, how do you think things are going with the other two?
Oh, Nocturnal's probably talking a big game. You know, Jokester the yes man. You know, ever the brown smear on his backside. It's probably going okay for them.
Can you explain the mechanics of that for me?
Jokester is so far up Nocturnal's backside, he resembles a brown stain. The same color as of shit.
I've noticed some discoloration in his face recently. And I was a bit concerned.
Yeah, I did picture that. I saw that too.
Get Frankenstein's monster over there.
I don't know. I didn't trust that guy before. I especially don't trust him now.
It's like if ICP and Frankenstein's monster took a shit, and then that shit had a baby.
Ouch.
Now we're
Things
getting
like
into,
this.
Sorry, jokester.
getting into personal territory here.
I feel a disturbance in the force, Mr. Burden. Well, while we're waiting, would you like to just get a drink?
No, I need to. It's been a rough couple of days for me. I need to lick my wounds. Have someone lick my wounds for me.
So you're going to polish your staff, is what you're saying?
No, I'm going to have someone else polish it for me.
Gonna walk the lizard.
Not yet. No, I'm going to see about acquiring a lady of the evening.
Okay.
What time of day is it at this point?
By this time, it's probably about 3, 4 in the afternoon.
Oh, good. Happy hour prices.
Maybe they're running a 2-for-1 special, Mr. Burden.
Well, either way, I'll see what I can get.
Well, enjoy your evening.
Yes. All right. Where are the white women at?
I'm just going to drink at the bar.
Okay. So you're drinking at the bar and you're going to find the women of the evening.
Yes.
All right. So while he is searching for the women of the evening, you two going down to Muldoon?
Jokester,
Yep.
you ready to go take off? Go see Muldoon. We gotta hand over this platinum.
Yes.
Let's get going. Steel,
Yes.
it's a pleasure, as always.
It is a pleasure.
I look forward to our alliance.
Yes.
Do another
Jokester, have a good one.
80s handshake.
He gives you a good forearm shake.
You're hurting me. Stop.
I just throw my hand on top.
So with that,
Fire,
you guys,
earth, water.
Grass. That's an inside joke. Don't worry about it.
so you guys head off to Muldoon.
And while we're on the way, I'm like, okay, let me see how much platinum I have. I'm fumbling through my pockets, and
It's a bag of holding.
then I feel a little something there that I did not know was there before. What the hell is that? Pull out this bag of holding. Oh, that son of a bitch.
What's going on, Jokester?
Well, good news. I got a lot more platinum than I originally thought.
Can you tell how much is in it?
They would remember, right?
Yeah, he would remember.
I can't remember how much it was. What was it, like 2,000? Something like that.
Yeah, it was.
I think it was 1,000.
Was it 1,000?
Yeah.
Okay. Got about 1,000 platinum in here.
Are you kidding me?
Burden kind of stole it, and
Is that the shit that was on the tables in the rooms in the mine?
it was
That's gonna come back to bite us in the ass.
probably.
If this compromises the job with the dwarves, I'm gonna be super pissed at y'all.
Be pissed at him. I didn't do nothing.
Christ.
He did it.
This'll go over well.
Hell, at least Maldoon will be happy.
Yeah, he might be the one to have to smooth shit over.
Yeah.
Let's get going.
All right,
Down to the sewers for Maldoon.
All right, you guys get down to the sewers.
Morons.
Get to Maldoon's sitting room. He comes in. He says, "Gentlemen, pleasure to see you again. What can I do for you this evening?"
Maldoon, we need to hand over the platinum.
I just walk up with my little bitty bag of holding, turn it over.
Just dump it right there for dramatic effect. I'm sure he won't mind.
Yep.
Very good haul there, jokester. Very good.
we have a present.
It looks this way. He says, "You did better than what I was expecting."
My shitty little bag. I dump it out. It's only like 200.
He's like, "Wow." He goes, "Very impressed."
I was hard at work for you.
"You were. I see this."
You're welcome.
He says,
Thank you.
he goes, "You may keep the bags of holding. That is a gift from me to you for doing this for me."
I wasn't trying to be so obvious with what I was taking, but here we are. If there's repercussions with the dwarves, is that anything that you could help solve?
"There won't be."
Oh, thank God.
It was, it will, if you did take this from the smelting areas, it wasn't recorded yet, so it should be okay.
Oh, and there's also probably buried underneath some of this. There's a couple of pickaxes in here that apparently are magical. Just an extra little something for you.
That will cause an issue. Stealing their magical equipment. I will
Should I go
have
put it
somebody return them. Jokester, you did such a good job until that.
It's almost like I
Steal
warned
their
you.
magical items.
Would you like me to return it?
No, I don't want them to see you with them. 'Cause I will have somebody else do it.
Someone much more stealthy.
I'm busy. I'm already booked up. Can't do it.
He goes, "You guys prepared to go to Allsburg."
We're preparing right now.
Good. 'Cause, I would like that to be taken care of as swiftly as possible. But please, be safe.
I think we're going to head out at first light. It's already getting too late in the evening.
Okay. Sounds good.
Thank you, Maldude.
Safe travels to the pair of you.
Right.
Let your other comrades know. We will be thinking of all of you.
Thank you.
That wasn't ominous at all. Okay. Hey.
Likes me. We're fine. Take it easy, Maldude.
You too, Nocturnal.
Be back in a few days.
Jokester.
Bye.
Fumbles through the door again on the way out. Gotta twist. Pull and twist.
Pull. Oh. There we go.
So you fumble your way back up to the goat's gut, where the good doctor's drinking at the bar.
Jokester, go join them. I gotta go have a meeting with Everglade.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Remember,
Not
let's
a
make a word
word.
of this.
Got you.
So, how did things go?
Went swimmingly. He was very happy with our work.
Sounds quite out of character for you.
My work, to be specific.
Really out of character.
Hey, I do things sometimes.
You do things all the time.
Yes. You're not wrong. That's it. He just took what we gave him, and, you know, he was very, very happy.
Any other stops along the way?
No.
Insight?
You can do a deception if you wish.
Guidance?
I'm pretty sure I told him where I was going
Yeah.
to steal.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. But he just lied to me. Oh, you're fine.
Well, technically, no, he didn't, but
13.
Yeah, you're fine. At 11. Really, I was expecting you guys to go to Mr. Steele as well.
We did. I was just messing with you.
That crazy jokester. Mm-hmm. Would you like a drink?
Yeah.
I'll order 2 rounds of spirits.
okay. You want your typical?
Oh, not today. We have important work to do. I probably shouldn't consume poison right now. Just a regular drink will be fine.
Alrighty. So you guys are enjoying a drink. Burden. So you go to the far side of the goat's gut. There,
The dark side of the goat's gut.
there's a gruff-looking old dwarf. Kind of looks up at you.
Sounds hot. Take that one.
What are you looking for?
Oh, I'm looking for a little bit of compassion to heal my wounded ego.
So, any preferences on what you like?
Oh, I'm not really particular. 5'2" to 5'4", 115 pounds, redhead, shoulder-length hair,
He sends him off
Not
with a
that
dude.
particular, huh?
36, 24, 36.
38.
So, you want a redhead?
Yeah, please.
All right. Let's see what we got here. So I got a dwarf and I got a half elf.
Bird, be careful.
And they're,
Dwarves don't grow pubic hair.
and they're both guys. Gotta be more specific.
I hate you both. I'll take the half-elf.
All right, I can do that.
Yes.
That's not free though here.
Of course not.
It says be 2 gold pieces.
Steve.
Tell you what, how about we make it 4 and after this you never saw me come over here.
Okay. Takes your 4 gold. He goes, go to room 3.
Room number 3.
Can you count that high?
1, 2, 4, 3. 3.
That's what I thought.
Nailed it. Stuck the landing.
As always.
That'll be the only thing he's sticking to now.
I hate you all. All of you, every one of you, in every single way possible.
Burns are coming early today.
Performance check.
I didn't have the right spell prepared. I would have given you enhance ability. I was checking. I didn't have it prepared.
Or growth.
So he might have succeeded in something.
Ouch.
At 2, Doctor.
No, I was trying to help you.
Bunch of Judases in this room.
Stall 3 it is.
Add 30 pieces of silver to everyone's inventory.
You get to room 3. You enter in, and there's a half-elven redhead. She looks, and she says, come in, come in.
Why, thank you.
Shut the door behind you.
Slam.
As you enter in, she kind of fluffs up the pillows and whatnot. And
Yes, the pillows.
I don't like where this is going.
as she approaches you, she kind of freezes. The sounds of the bar you can no longer hear. Seems like time has stopped. And from behind you, you hear a voice. Burden. It is nice to meet you face to face, finally.
Hello?
Do you turn around?
I do.
You turn around and you see a blonde woman standing there, dressed in silks. She looks up at you. She says, I am Ishtar, goddess of love and war. You do not need a deity for your powers. But I would like for you to choose me as your deity. And I will give you some extra powers along the way. The only thing I ask for is you to spread love. And when the time for war comes, to destroy your enemies with extreme prejudice.
My lady, I am at your beck and call.
She kind of walks by you, lightly touches you. You feel the warmth where her fingers touch. She goes, good. This will be your first test. And with that, she snaps her fingers, and there are 4 more females in the room. She goes, enjoy, Burden.
Mission failed. Can we edit this?
Unfortunately not.
Come and get it, ladies.
So, you can do a performance check and a constitution check, both with advantage.
Sweet.
Watch them getting ones.
4 ones. I've never seen it before.
Snake eyes.
24 on performance.
Okay.
And what other
Constitution save.
constitution save? Let's edit that out.
Fumbling already.
19.
Okay. So, you will be seen sometime in the morning. Nocturnal. Going to Miss Everglades.
So, I dropped him off at the bar. Go to Everglades.
Okay. So you get over to Miss Everglades.
Knock on the door.
Door opens. Says, Nocturnal, please come in. What brings you to my home at this hour?
Everglade, looking as enchanting as the first day we met.
Thank you.
Felt like only a week ago.
It has been. Please come in, have a seat. Would you like some tea?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Earl Grey if you got it.
I do.
Well done.
She makes a couple cups of tea, sits down. What brings you here?
Everglade, I have a proposition for you. I've done some digging around, and I know why they shut down your shop. But to me, I admire your dedication to your craft. I'm looking to get you up and running again. I don't think we should let a few deaths stand in the way of greatness. I mean, that never stopped Pfizer.
Everybody lock your doors tonight.
I don't think that's going to stop them.
If we weren't on any lists before, we are now.
Yeah.
Y'all said you wanted a good short. There it is. You're welcome.
She goes, what are you proposing?
I've already contracted a couple of dwarves to do some construction underneath your current shop. We can get you situated with any room size you need. And I've got another associate that can conceal your area with magic. So you got complete autonomy.
I like this. And what do I have to do for this to happen?
All I need is the resources to help me get home. If you can help facilitate that, that'd be great.
I can help you with potions.
And I can work with a vendor to sell your stuff. And I'll be taking my profits off of him, not from you.
I think this is doable, Nocturnal.
The other catch is, as a distraction, your upper layer of your house might have to turn into a bar or a casino. Just to keep the Thieves Guild occupied and distracted. But you will have complete silence and complete autonomy working down below. I can ensure that. Not even the noises will come through.
I like this. Let's see how far this goes, Nocturnal. I will do this.
We're about to go on a little bit of a journey. Would you like the dwarves to start as soon as possible?
Yes. The sooner the better.
I can contract them ASAP then.
Okay.
We sip our tea.
All right. So you sip your tea. How late in the night do you stay with Miss Everglade?
Just 30 minutes or so.
Okay. Once you're done with your tea, you head back to the Goat's Gut, or...
I'll head back to the Goat's Gut.
Okay.
Now, Everglade, always a pleasure.
It is a pleasure.
I look forward to doing business with you, ma'am.
Yes, Nocturnal. I do look forward to this adventure.
You should hear from me shortly.
Okay. I will have plans drawn up for your dwarves.
Sounds good. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Let's book it. Back to the tavern.
All right, you get back to the Goat's Gut, and the good doctor and jokester are still sitting at the bar enjoying their brew.
How long is this one gonna be gone?
You won't see him till sunup.
Damn.
Evening,
Unless you
gents.
go looking for him.
Evening, gents. Did I miss anything?
Maybe. Not quite yet. I'm gonna go look for somebody. So I'm gonna go start looking around, asking around.
You're not gonna like what you see.
Anybody seen this man? It's just like a little crappy stick figure drawing. With an even worse looking mask on it. You, sir, you seen this man?
Do a do an investigation.
He's in a different part of the building, right?
Burton? Yes.
He's not in their room. He's in a different room.
Right.
Okay.
16.
Okay. So, one of the working ladies says, I think I've seen somebody like him. He's currently occupied.
Well, that's too bad for him. Would you be able to point me in the right direction?
Well, he would be in room number 3.
I swear if you ruin this for me, I will rip off your head and skull fuck you.
So I'm gonna walk up to door number 3 and just kick that sumbitch open.
Okay. So you go up to door number 3, and when you go to kick it, you're no longer in front of the door. You're about 5 feet away.
Like backwards?
Yes. You didn't get thrown. You're not knocked down. You didn't take any. It was like you vamped from one place to the other.
I'm gonna run and try to shoulder tackle it.
So you run. Just before you get to the door, you're 5 feet back away from it.
And I just start yelling. Like, hey, Burden! Get your big dumb ass out here. We've got a score to settle.
So as you're yelling, this gruff dwarf comes up and goes, hey, if you want to yell, go somewhere else. This is a working establishment over here for people that want loving. If you want the loving, you pay for it and I'll give you a room.
Oh, well, my friend who is currently in room number 3. Oh, I've got some loving for him.
Well, I didn't realize he wanted that type of loving because he wanted the women.
Oh, did he?
I
working
do have a
establishment.
couple of guys here for you that are available.
Run your horizons, jokester.
I'm good. Well, I guess let the little bastard have his fun.
Do we witness this?
You see the jokester on the far side of the goat's gut, and there's a little dwarf kind of having a conversation with him, and you guys can do a perception to see if you caught the little vamping back and forth.
12.
Nope.
It's high. 26.
You did. You saw him vamp from the door 5 feet back, and you both heard him yell, and now you see a dwarf having a serious conversation with him.
Straw man, what the hell's going on over there?
I think the painted one is stirring up some trouble over by where Mr. Burden went.
Oh, good God.
So,
Let's turn our backs to him.
Just kind of shuffle my stool.
so I'm gonna look at the dwarf and
Drink up, straw man.
be like, okay, well, I apologize for any inconvenience. I'll be on my way. And I turn to start walking away, then turn around and try to go back through the door again.
All right, you start running past the dwarf, and I need you to make a dexterity save.
This will be fun.
18.
Okay. So you go, brrr, boom! You fall as he trips you. As you start rolling towards the door, just before you hit the door, you vamped 5 feet away from him. Right next to the dwarf. And he's looking down at you and he goes, huh, that's peculiar. He goes, so, going is the other direction.
So I then stand back up and look down at him.
Bigot. Such a bigot.
Not worth it.
You're right, it wouldn't be worth it.
Excuse me?
Here, you want to go toe-to-toe with me? That's fine.
Do you
I
know
can do
who
this.
Do you even know who I am?
Somebody with makeup?
Pull out my thieves guild coin.
He reaches into his.
Pulled out a bigger one.
Pulls out one that has 5 daggers in it. He goes, ha, I trump yours.
We'll talk again. I turn around, head back towards
The
the...
pits are open 24 hours.
There was a reason I was trying to get my buddy out.
Oh, yeah? You wanting to fight him?
We have a score to settle.
Oh, I'd like to see this one.
Once and for all.
This is the greatest episode ever.
He goes, well, when he comes out, I'll let you know. I'll let him know that you're looking for him.
Something tells me he's gonna be in there a while. Okay, well, outranking is outranking, so
I don't mind. We can still fight.
I was just gonna say I'm gonna go back with my friends.
All right. So be it.
We turn around, walk back.
All right. You get back to Nocturnal and the good doctor.
So how big of a bitch do you think Mr. Jokester is? Oh, hello, Mr. Jokester.
The biggest.
Ouch.
Thought me and you were friends.
Play along. Play along.
Shots are being fired everywhere tonight.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Jokester. We didn't see you there.
Oh, you're lucky all them shots being fired that I got my new armor.
You look quite snazzy in that new armor.
Yes. I would like a refill. I'm gonna order another drink.
Okay. They give you another drink. Anything you guys would like to do throughout the evening?
Yeah, these shitheads. Those sentient ants offered us a reward we need to go collect. And I need to have words with Opal Hammer. You want to hit the mines real quick?
All right, let's go see MC Hammer.
Is that an open invitation, or is it just you and Mr. Jokester?
Feel free to join us.
I will join you.
Bring your drink,
Take your time.
just in case.
We will definitely take our time.
All right, guys. Let's hit the mines.
All right.
I'll lead the way. Get through the city
Twice as fast?
twice as fast. Got that urchin speed, baby.
So you guys zip on over to the mines, go down the elevator.
Keep an eye out for Grimbold Opalhammer as we're moving along.
All right. Once you get down to the bottom layer, you do find him. He's actually standing with the two Centurions, and they seem to be in deep conversation about something. As you approach, they kind of look up. What brings you down here?
Grimbold Opalhammer. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing well. How are you doing?
1980s handshake again.
All right. He muckles a hole in your forearm.
My man. One of these.
Just tip my hat.
It's like the Beastmaster handshake. Yeah, one of those.
All right. He's,
You remember my associate Straw, Jokester?
yes, I do. What can I do for you, gentlemen?
Do you mind if I speak to you to the side? Real quick.
Sure.
I'll pull him to the side.
I'm actively trying to listen to this conversation.
Okay.
Me too.
Perception.
Me too.
Grim, I've talked to my associate about the construction we talked about earlier. We're ready to proceed. You need to meet up with Everglade.
Okay.
She has instructions for you once you get there. Whatever she needs, get it done. I'll reward you whatever you need.
We will do this for you.
And it needs to be discreet. Can I count on you?
You can count on me, Nocturnal. We
Roger
owe you
that.
a great debt.
I appreciate it, Grimbold. I look forward to working with you guys.
Same here. What was your perception rolls?
The 13.
16.
Nope, you guys didn't. Couldn't make out what was being said.
Sounded like.
It's like, let's go back and see what's going on with the guys.
Hi. So, as they're talking, one of the Centurions look at you guys. Say, we have your reward if you would like it. Hands over
rewards.
a bag. Inside it, there are 4 gems. They're each worth 1,000 gold.
Christ.
Is this a piece or?
One gem worth 1,000 gold each.
Rolling
Thank you
it
very
down.
much.
We thank you. This could have been much worse for both parties.
Glad we're able to find a peaceful resolution.
We are too.
Are you guys gonna, expand y'all's hive? Assist in the digging?
Yes, we will assist the dwarves in digging and constructing safe mines for them as we expand our hive.
If they keep getting that platinum, y'all should have a pretty healthy alliance.
Yes.
Not quite like our Truth and Equity Alliance, but
Foundation.
Coalition.
Because we're fighters for truth,
But it'll be strong.
justice, and the American way.
Don't mind him.
Never mind.
He's got an inner monologue.
Mostly it turns into an outer monologue. He's an interesting case study nonetheless, but we appreciate your generosity.
You are most welcome. It was the least we could do at this time.
We truly appreciate it. Maybe we'll run into you again one day.
We will be here. You are more than welcome to visit the hive anytime.
Roger that. Grimbold, we're gonna head back to the Goat's Gut. Watch some fights. You care to join us?
Got a few more things to do down here, and I might be up later.
Right. We'll be around.
All right.
Grim, we'll see you soon.
Yes.
And, we'll get to work on that project.
Yes,
ASAP. Awesome. Look forward to it.
Yes.
Bid you adieu, sir.
You too. All right. Doctor, jokester. So you guys go back up to the goat's gut?
Lead up topside.
All right.
Walk back through the city. Feel pretty good about this, guys. We're making some real progress here.
Absolutely.
We still need to address getting to the Red Wizard at some point. How many jobs are we going to have to do before we get going?
It's hard to say at this point, but if we continue to make progress, I'm sure we can all meet our own goals.
More allies, the better.
That I agree with.
Can't wait to get the hell out of here. Jokester, how you feeling about all this?
I'm just along for the ride. It's what I do.
You're like a dog chasing a car.
What would you do with it if you caught it?
I don't know. I'd be confused. How did I catch up?
It parked.
Just stopped at a red light and I just kept running.
That is on brand with what you've been doing this evening. What was all that about with you in the dwarf earlier?
Do I have to?
You don't have to do anything, and I'd just turn around and keep walking.
Oh, wait, I was going to tell you.
Okay, I turn back around. Yes, Mr. Jokester?
I was trying to get that asshole in the fighting pits. I think we need to squash this beef once and for all. I don't even care if he beats my ass. We gotta end this little infighting.
There has been a little bit more tension than usual.
He keeps screwing with me. What do you want me to do?
Well, that
Just
also
take
seems
it?
mutual. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Nocturnal?
Thought there's been enough squashing. Can we just get along at this point?
No.
Act like a cohesive team. Coordinate attacks.
After.
You insist. Let's go back to the Goat's Gut. Watch some fights. We gotta head out early in the morning.
Okay. Let's go.
All right.
Let's go.
All right. So you guys go back to the goat's gut, enjoy some drinks and some food, watching some fights.
Let's go to the pit fighting.
All right.
Grab a table.
How long do you watch the fights?
I don't know. What fight is on right now?
Right now, there's a
What's the
couple
card?
couple of dwarves fighting a large bear. Bear seems to be winning.
Seem familiar, Mr. Jokester?
A little bit. Except for you never know. We did come out on top, so I just want to see what happens. So how does this fight go?
All right. As you're watching, the bear kind of mangles one of the dwarfs. As that dwarf is getting mangled, the second dwarf gets a really good hit on the bear. About 10 minutes into this, the bear finally goes down with a leaping jump from the last dwarf into the bear's head.
Guys, did y'all see that? That was kind of badass.
It's a mean little shit.
Are you taking notes?
Up here.
Because we're going to need you in the upcoming mission.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of which, and I pull out the bag of holding, when are we going to address this?
Address what?
Your daggers, gentlemen.
Not until somebody else is with us.
Are you waiting for Mr. Burden?
Mm-hmm.
Very well. I'll just close it and put it back.
All right.
They make me feel,
So young?
Like a woman? Like dancing? I could do this all day.
I was gonna say, funny. More funny than normal.
I don't know that song. Gentlemen, if you would excuse me, I'm just going to head up to the room and start
Okay.
meditating, praying,
Okay.
preparing my spells for the next day.
All right. You go up there and you start preparing your meditation and spells.
Me and Jokester just hang out. Tie a few ones up.
Yeah, I want to watch another fight. The ending of that last one, it started off kind of rocky, but that was a dope-ass ending. I want to see what goes on again.
All right. So you guys start watching another fight. About halfway through, like a large pit fight, there's 6 people in there, and they're just going all at it, one after the other.
Is this in the pit, or is
Yes.
this like a bar fight?
No, this is in the pit.
Okay.
You hear a familiar voice coming up behind you. Kevin! Kevin! Kevin!
I wonder who that could be. Smudge,
Kevin!
how you doing, buddy?
Not bad. Got a question for you.
Go ahead, Smudge.
Found a ship. Big ship. But needs much repair. Would you be interested?
Actually, yeah.
Okay.
We need a big ship to get to the Red Wizard.
Good. Can I have 500 gold?
I'll tell you what. You get your cousins aboard. I'll give you 1,000.
Oh,
Whatever you need to repair. Get it. Get it done.
aye, Captain.
Where can you dock it?
At the
5
glory
Rivers
hole.
is the closest place this ship can go.
5 Rivers?
Yes.
I guess it won't fit in this river.
No, this very big boat.
Have you talked to Steel?
Yes, he came by. Said to move to Goblin Village.
Yes.
Yes.
We're going on a little mission, but when we come back, I'd love to see your village.
Yes, Captain. I will show you a village.
Right. I'll give you 1,000 gold. You and your cousins, pay yourselves well. I'm gonna try my best to take care of you guys.
Thank you, Captain.
You guys are capable and loyal. I
You've
truly
done-
appreciate it.
You've done a great job, Captain. We really like you.
Roger that.
And your other people. Yes.
Right, Smudge?
What do you mean by other people?
Second Captain and
Third captain,
third Captain.
fourth captain.
Fourth Captain. I guess you're all captains. Captain said so.
There's a hierarchy.
So
As long as I'm on top of that totem pole.
no longer other people. You now Captain. Third Captain. Yes.
Captain Jokester.
That sounds
Ring
terrible.
to it.
Let's call him shipmate Jokester instead.
And that just sounds hurtful.
And he's demoted.
Cabin boy.
Cabin boy Jokester. All right, Smudge. Awesome, man. I truly appreciate it.
Yes, Captain.
Just let me know where we can access it later.
Yes, Captain. Will do. And he runs off.
I like that little guy.
So, this fight continues on for about hour and a half. You've got a couple of people body slamming and some good punching going on. One of the guys gets choked out. At the end of it, the last 2 guys pretty much knock each other out. So it's kind of a stalemate. Nobody really wins.
Man, the tables, ladders, chairs match right there. Hi, Jokester.
Somebody from the crowd just jumps in with the chair from behind.
Was that you?
No.
I think we're good. Ready to call it a night?
I guess shithead isn't coming back. Now, let's go back up and go to sleep.
Oh, what time is it?
When this fight ends, it's about 9.
That's good enough.
And when I get up to my room, I'm going to tie my rope around the door handle and anchor it onto, I don't know, a shelf or something on the opposite end.
Okay. Do a survival check.
Greetings. I'm Burden. If you like what you see here, be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and follow us on all of our social media accounts. And check out our Patreon for special exclusive content. Now, back to our program.
See how well you do this.
Let me try this. 10.
Okay. You think you got it pretty well secured.
It should work.
All right. So you guys go to bed.
I go to my room. See what he's up to.
He's meditating.
Lay down.
Okay.
He looks at peace.
All right. Evening goes by without any interruptions, no issues. Wake up in the morning. Was there a particular time you were trying to get up at?
Butt crack of dawn.
Okay. So you get up just before the sun peeks over the horizon. And what do you guys do?
Straw, you up yet?
Yes, I certainly am now.
Good. Glad I didn't wake you.
How was your evening, Nocturnal?
It's not bad. Did a lot of the extra work we needed to get done. Had some beers. Ready to roll out.
Did Burden and Jokester settle their differences?
I don't know. Probably not. Guess we'll find out. Wanna go see, check his room? Look for the blood with the candlestick?
The lead pipe?
Lead pipe.
All right, let's head over to their room.
Let's go.
All right. So you guys go over. You still sleeping or you,
Yeah. I'm
Okay.
still asleep.
Jokester! Need to get moving.
Open the door.
I go to open the door.
Okay. You open it up and you see this rope just kind of fall down to the floor.
I hold up the rope. Jokester, was this meant to do something last night?
Par for the course.
I can't remember. I drank a lot while watching the fight.
Think he was asphyxiating himself.
I myself.
Okay.
That's a little too far.
Yeah, that was a bad one.
I could understand, but...
Oh, shit.
I was thinking the same thing. I'm editing both of those names, by the way.
fair enough.
I guess I'm getting up.
Okay.
I just throw the rope at him. Here, don't forget your junk.
So as you guys wander downstairs, Burden, you're coming out of room 3, feeling invigorated.
Do we see him yet?
Yes. He's coming out of the room as you guys are coming downstairs.
What a glorious day.
Oh, Mr. Burden, how was your evening?
Eventful, my dear doctor.
Say that again, Mr. Burden?
It was quite enjoyable.
Is your mask a little tight, Mr. Burden?
No, not at all. But thank you for taking the time to care.
I just look at Nocturnal, then I look over at Jokester.
Yeah, he's fine. Let's go get some breakfast. We need to head out soon.
We need to fix one of them tubes. Which one you smell out of?
It would be quite painful for you.
You want a little?
I hope that was a real fart noise. What was that?
Nothing.
I heard a pop.
Nothing.
Gentlemen, let us continue with this, please.
Prolapse rectum over there. Jesus Christ. Let's get some breakfast. Head on out. Burden, you good to go?
I think it's safe to say that I am.
He's got a bit of a different glow to him today. Oh, we get a long rest too, right?
Yes.
Does he get a long rest?
Actually, he did.
He's
A very
shimmering.
long rest.
He's shimmering like, this looks so familiar. Twinkling.
A little starry-eyed as well.
Robert Pattinson. Twilight.
Of course, you would be the only one who would know that reference.
Moving along.
So you
Not
got
twice as bad as that guy. Fuck that guy.
Yeah, I was thinking Batman
in
too.
your way.
So what are you doing for the next
Sorry.
3 hours, Mr. Nocturnal? Nothing, apparently.
Ouch. Take that, Pattinson.
All right, so we have breakfast.
so you guys eat up. Where would you like to head off to?
Jokester, are you able to show us the way to where you horribly, horribly failed your previous mission?
You do remember how to get there.
I guess.
How many days travel is it?
Day and a half.
It was a day and a half. Maybe 2. I don't know. I drink a lot.
We fill up our water skins
Okay.
at the tavern.
Yes, you may.
I got 2 of them. Let's, y'all ready to go?
Absolutely. Let's get this taken care of.
Let's get moving.
Let's go.
Let the mission commence.
All right. So you
road.
guys head off. Jokester in the lead.
I'm gonna
Jokester, take
lead.
point.
All right.
Guidance.
I'll be back up, Jokester.
Jesus. No faith.
So, marching order will be Jokester, Nocturnal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to give him guidance so he can find the way, and then I'm going to go become third in line.
Okay.
And Burden coming up the rear as normal.
Make a doctor sandwich.
I'm going to be off to the side just a little bit.
So, the path heading out of town is fairly easy to follow for the first 6 or 7 miles.
This is still through the evergreen forest, right?
Yes.
Okay.
When you hit that 7-mile mark, roughly, it veers off where you need to turn, veers off to the left, kind of northeast. That's where the pathway starts getting a little harder to follow. But you do remember it well. As you travel, you get about 10 miles up that pathway, and I need you to do a perception check for me.
Do I see him looking around?
Yes.
Then I'll move up and give him guidance.
Okay.
$14.
Okay. You do recognize another path. It is not the one that you took to get to the other one, but you don't remember seeing it the last time.
Something's going on here, guys. Looks like if I had to take a wild guess, I came from that direction. There's now a path that was not here before, going off that direction.
What do you make of that?
I'm not sure.
Does the path look fresh?
It looks like something's recently gone down the pathway, and that's probably why he spotted it and didn't see it the last time, because the overgrowth has been disturbed this time.
Can I look for like tracks or any signs of people moving through? Survival, right? Or is that investigation?
Be an investigation, because you're actually looking for it.
It's so bad.
I'm gonna help him.
Okay.
Do I get advantage then?
You can either do advantage or Joseph can roll it
My
on
God.
his own.
You pair of Nancy Drews, do you want me to handle this?
That's much better. Dirty 20.
Okay. You do see a set of tracks. You actually see two sets of tracks. A booted pair. Judging by the size, you're guessing probably a female humanoid of some sort. And trotting next to this set of tracks is a large wolf.
So I see probably a female-sized foot and wolf tracks.
Mm-hmm.
I let them know.
Now, how do you know it was a woman? I mean, could have just been a small guy.
That is a fair point, Mr. Jokester.
I mean, we are surrounded by lots of dwarves, and
Dwarves have wider feet though, right?
They have wider feet and they're not so feminine.
Want me to take a gander?
If you'd like, yes, absolutely. Guidance.
Dirty 20.
Same thing. You confirm what he saw. You're pretty sure it's a female footprint, and it's definitely a wolf.
And you said it's booted, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Kate Beckinsale was here. Need to find her.
Burden, lead the way. Mr. Ladies Man.
She owes me money.
That's quite the assessment from just a boot track, Mr. Nocturnal.
The wolf was the other one. Think about it.
Fair point.
Couldn't have been maybe Bella?
God, I hope not.
I feel like that's a reference to.
Could be, who knows? No one saw it.
Women traveling with wolves does seem to be a common trope, doesn't it, Mr. Nocturnal?
Pretty much.
All right.
Okay.
So should we follow the tracks or should we
Okay.
continue along your path?
Well,
I'm curious.
I mean, this is going to be a group vote, but in my personal opinion, I would like to get this mission done and over with first. And depending on how that goes on the way back, we could check this out.
So we're going after the woman then?
Is that your vote, Burden?
Yes.
Nocturnal?
Side with Jokester on this one. Let's get this shit done and over with.
There's no signs of distress or anything, right?
No.
We should probably continue the mission.
Well, very well.
Jokester, lead the way. Keep your eyes peeled.
So I'm going to keep going down the path.
All right. So
My
you
path.
continue on. Do another perception check. And when are you guys stopping for the night? Are you going to
Guidance.
travel through the night? Or what are your plans for that?
We should probably rest at sundown.
You said we gone 10 miles?
Once you hit this path, so you've gone a total of 17 when you came across the prints.
Gotcha.
Rolled 22 for perception.
22. Okay. You notice up ahead and to the left of the path, there is the remains of a body.
Tell the guys, hang tight for a second. I'm gonna go investigate it.
Okay. As you get closer to the body with that perception roll, you realize it is wearing the black cloaks of the Thieves Guild.
Do I need to roll?
Only if you're going to further investigate on the body itself.
Oh, I'm gonna investigate it
Okay.
all over.
Yep.
Do you
an
tell us?
investigation.
Do you tell us that you see the bodies?
Yes. I see a body.
You told us to hold back, though.
Yeah, but
But don't also contaminating your crime scene, huh?
it's definitely a job for the Clintons. Anyways, I did tell y'all, but I told y'all I want to check it out myself.
Yes, please give us your expert medical opinions on the body.
Absolutely.
And this is the one you chose to follow? Poor decision.
Dirty 20.
Okay. What exactly are you trying to find?
Any wounds, maybe something that could let me know what possibly happened.
Okay.
GSWs.
As you flip the body over, his gut is gone. The left arm has been removed from the body quite forcefully,
Christ.
and his rib cage has been crushed.
Is- This isn't Stand By Me.
Christ. Any expression on his face?
The bruising and the damage done to the face, you can't really tell the expression.
The kid wasn't sick. The kid wasn't sleeping. The kid was dead. So I go back and let them know. Basically, all the details.
Okay.
What is your medical opinion of this?
Am I allowed to examine the body as well, Mr. Jokester?
No.
Remove the
Yes.
yellow tape, please.
Yes, go ahead.
So I see the missing arm, crushed rib cage. Well, in my medical opinion, he's definitely dead.
Any idea what could have done it?
Do I see any specific types of wounds?
Like puncture wounds?
You can do
Like claw marks?
You could
or...
do an investigation.
That's not bad. 21?
You see claw marks and bite marks. But you're not sure what caused them. There's definitely a lot of infection at both parts.
With that roll, can I tell how long they've been dead? Give or take?
Give or take, probably 2, maybe 3 days.
Well, with this rate of infection and decay, this body has been here for... These bodies, right? Bodies?
Just one body.
This body has been here for a couple days. And you came back when? A couple days ago?
Uh-huh.
You may be onto something, Nocturnal.
Anyone to point out the obvious? This is one of Maldoon's guys.
Yeah, let's go with that.
He said one of his guys was missing. The whole party was missing.
Uh-huh.
Here's one of them. Jokester, check him for items.
Okay, I'm gonna go back and search him for items.
Do you see any signs of the other bodies, Mr. Nocturnal? Or the rest of the team?
Do a perception check or investigation.
Either one.
Guidance.
17.
The only thing you find on his body, it seems like it's been picked pretty clean, but you do find the Thieves Guild coin on him.
it's gonna take this.
13.
Can I check the coin out? See if there's any extra little daggers on it.
It's actually exactly like yours.
Bummer.
Try the jump rank, huh?
It's like looking into the future.
Gentlemen, I know I've been giving Jokester a hard time, but this was definitely done by potentially done by a large animal of some kind. So if we're going to rest for the evening, we should probably be careful.
Would you say it was done by a bear or a wolf?
It's possible.
What time of night is it?
You've got
Or the evening, day, whenever?
you've got another hour or so before the sun goes down.
Okay. Should we fashion together some kind of stretcher for the body?
Fuck no.
Why, are you
The thing
taking it
stinks
somewhere?
like shit. Leave it.
Fair enough. Let's continue.
Lead the way, Jokester.
I am leading.
Start looking for some shelter.
All right. Roll a perception and see if you find any good shelter.
Before he does that, can I take notes on who this might have been so I can describe it to Muldoon later potentially? Because he knows he's missing people.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to see facial, if I can describe it later.
Yeah. You notice a tattoo on there that can be used.
Okay. So I see a tattoo on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Little teardrop.
Did you have our artist draw you up a little picture?
Would you like to do a crime scene photo or sketch? Then I'll describe it to him.
Performance check. This is your specialty.
Guidance?
$21.
He does a fairly good job.
Excellent job, Mr. Burden. Whatever happened last night has put you on a roll, sir.
Whatever happened last night will be happening again.
Yeah, good job, Burton.
That was expected.
All right, moving along, gentlemen.
Move us along. Start looking for some shelter.
Give me shelter.
In the words of the Rolling
Dirty
Stones.
20.
Okay. So you find a nice outcropping of rocks and fairly well hidden with small evergreens, some larger evergreens. So it's fairly protected from the elements and not too visible from this pathway.
Well, guys, I think this is probably going to be one of the safest spots we can hang out and take a little nappy nap at.
Would you like to start a campfire at night, perhaps, Mr. Nocturnal?
Campfire might be a bad idea.
At night?
Yeah,
No? No campfire?
There's a chance
some kind of animal.
it'll scare the animals away. There's also a chance it'll lure them to us.
If we keep watch, I'm not too concerned.
I'm going to go around and start trying to find stuff to build us a little teepee.
Okay.
Or a lean-to?
Or what?
A lean-to?
Or whatever. Pitch a tent.
Guidance. Definitely a lean-to then. The left.
And which one was that? What would that be under?
You're be doing an investigation to find these things.
And 17.
Okay. You find enough stuff to make a lean-to or a teepee around one of the larger trees.
Hey guys, I made us a shelter.
I thought you just found the ingredients to make a shelter.
I built it while y'all weren't paying attention.
So do a survival check to see how well you built this structure.
Let's see if Jokester can do it without me.
Especially since I wasn't paying attention and can't assist him.
Nat 20.
Nice.
Whoa.
This is a very nice looking shelter.
build me one too.
I got a +0 survival.
When did you have time to carve all these designs into the wood?
I don't know.
Does it say die, bird, and die?
I think that's German. It's Die Barden. Die Barden.
Well, the idiot servant knows his
Interesting.
true skills.
I have to sneeze.
Bless you.
It won't come out.
Look at the lights.
So, who's taking
So-
first watch?
I'm going to be like, all right, gentlemen, come on in.
We agree on a campfire or not?
I say no.
No.
My vote is for a fire.
I vote no.
Flip a
Oh,
coin.
yes.
Flip a coin.
I'm just gonna build a damn thing anyway.
Okay.
Get a nice fire going.
All right. So you get a fire going.
It's nighttime campfire.
Okay. So it's nighttime comes along. Get a nice fire going.
I'll take first watch. Who wants to join me?
I bid you all a good evening.
He starts walking towards my tent. I just close the door on him.
I'll join you, Mr. Nocturnal.
Roger that.
I lay down by the tree, rest my head against it.
Okay.
I position myself so I can keep an eye on him in case something tries to sneak up on him.
All right. If two of you would do perception roll.
19.
Okay.
18.
Okay. Your shift goes undisturbed. Do you do anything during your shift?
Doctor. Straw man. How you doing, man?
Quite well, actually. I feel like I'm getting stronger in this world.
All the things that's happened to us, you seem to keep your composure much better than the rest of us. What's your secret?
Prescription medication that I write for myself. Actually, I have put my faith in my deity. Seems to give me strength when all seems lost.
Whatever it is, it's working for you.
What's interesting, Mr. Nocturnal, is in my world, I wasn't really a religious person. But I've seen with my own eyes the power that can be bestowed upon someone.
Just seeing is believing.
Experiencing as well. What about you? How have things been going for you? You seem to have taken a liking to some extent.
Not really. Just want to get back home, man. Wonderful city of Chicago.
Well, the Windy City is definitely not the same without you.
Nope.
Some might say it's better.
Seems to blow
Some in the
slightly
comment
less.
section might say it's better.
Sons of bitches. Just really eager to get home.
What are you going to do when you get home?
Oh, everything. Everything. I've got all the resources in the world. This place sucks. Constant looming danger. Threats everywhere. Pretty much just like Chicago. But at least I have money in Chicago.
How does a vigilante like yourself come across all these resources?
Long story short. Remember that kid I told you that got capped? Turned out to be a kid of a really wealthy person. I stole his father's identity and usurped all of his wealth. God, it just happened. I didn't know it at the time. Yeah. I call him Little Wayne. He's kind of like my little butler now. Alfredo's getting too old. Gotta replace him soon.
You have a butler named Alfredo.
I do.
Sounds delicious.
The creamy personality. I'm sure he gets what needs to be done.
He's a good guy. I like him. He just get a little too old.
Well, you do have to replace things as they get older, so no judgment there.
Fortunately, it's the way of the world. But having said that, I think it's time for us to hit the sack. Gotta get these guys up.
I go wake up Burden.
Okay.
They can keep watch together. What could go wrong? They get along so great.
I don't foresee anything going wrong this evening at all.
We calling a timeout?
Because it said there's a storage, whatever it's called. Storage is getting a little too used.
Is it still recording?
Yeah,
We'll fix that afterward.
I'm saying if it like stops recording out of nowhere,
How much time do we have?
an hour 40.
Yeah, we could probably finish this episode off and then address the storage
It's just a heads up.
from there.
Gotcha.
Yeah, we may need to clear off some of that hard drive.
Yeah.
Jesse.
He's not wrong.
Yeah. Anyways,
All right. Let's wake these guys up.
to our story.
All right. So, Burden and Jokester, you guys are woken up for your shift.
I come out of my little hut.
Bird, shift is up, man. Me and Straw are gonna hit the hay.
Y'all are welcome to use my lean
Two.
the left.
Rest well.
Oh, he's got bunk beds in here. God damn.
You really went all out.
He went all out.
Sir.
I do things sometimes.
It's quite the olive branch. It is much appreciated.
What's the
Absolutely.
what's the linen count on these cloths? Sounds like 400. Where'd you find goose feathers?
I think it's, I
Damn.
believe it's an 800 count.
Homeboy went all out.
Found all the silk and everything.
Man. Gonna hit the set and sheets. Call it a night.
All right. So, you and the good doctor go to sleep.
Good night, Dr. Straw.
Burden and Jokester, roll a perception check.
This'll be good.
12.
Dirty 20.
Okay. So, you guys doing anything during your watch?
I'm just sitting across the fire from him.
And I'm just sitting here, blissfully thinking about plans that I have in this world and the next.
Okay. So, as you're sitting there, your shift goes undisturbed.
Yes. I mean, it seems odd that, I feel like someone wanted to hash something out, but I guess they're not going to. It would be too compelling of a story arc.
Way to play with player knowledge.
Touché.
So, the sun starts rising as your shift ends. What do you guys do?
I go and put out the fire
Okay.
and wait for them to come out.
Okay.
I'm comfortable. I ain't going nowhere.
I leave the lean-to.
Okay. So you get up, step on out.
Y'all need to cook something up.
Yeah, there's no coffee. There's no
Some breakfast going.
breakfast.
We go around the woods.
No fire.
Thinking,
Yeah, there's no fire now.
None of y'all can make another one.
think night shift should have handled that for the day shift,
Yeah,
since they had it easy.
it's only common courtesy. I mean, what do they actually do at night anyway?
Well, I was deep in thought, but talk to the painted ass.
I was busy watching him. Every time I turn around, he's attacking me.
Is that what you're concerned about?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I will give you my word. I will never attack you from behind again.
Good. I like to see it coming. Phrasing.
I promise you will.
Well, now that we've got that all squared away, would you mind building them another fire? I'm going to go try to find an animal. Breakfast.
Thank God.
Any specific thing that you're looking for breakfast?
So long as it's got some meat. I mean, not like a person, but you know,
I'm glad how you had to clarify that.
the animal variety.
Well,
How do you go on your hunting trip?
I just start walking around with my short bow,
Okay. So you're
just peering around, and I'm gonna stealth
Okay.
or attempt to stealth. Yeah, 12.
okay. So you think you're sneaking along pretty well. Do a perception check to see if you come across anything.
Stepped on a twig.
Nat 20
Okay.
Nice.
for 22.
You come across a small herd of deer.
Bambi. I'm gonna raise up my short bow.
Okay.
Take a shot at the largest one I see.
All right.
That's not good. Ooh, 17.
That hits. So you raise your bow up and take your shot, hitting this large buck right in the beautiful spot of the right above the shoulder, the front shoulder. Drop it dead.
And I guess all the other deer
Oh yeah,
scatter.
they scatter.
I'm gonna go collect my prize.
Okay. You go up, collect your prize.
I just drag it back to the camp by the antlers.
Okay. Jokester comes back with a large buck, drops it down.
Got some venison here.
Just one.
You're more than welcome to go get another one if this ain't enough. Another Blade reference.
I'll go ahead and build the fire now. I meant
No
to do
Blade
it
2.
earlier, but
You can say you were doing it while he was gone.
Yeah.
fair enough.
Y'all start cooking up. Maybe I'll come out of the bed.
He was laying there, starts smelling that venison cooking. Oh,
So you guys are cooking up this deer.
It's like a Disney film. The fumes go into my nose, and I follow the fumes with my nose, just dragging me down out of the tent. Smelling that food.
So you guys are enjoying your meal. I would like all of you to do a perception roll, please.
17.
Okay.
19.
Okay.
Show off.
18.
Okay.
10.
Jokester's really enjoying his venison. The three of you, though, however, you do see someone moving to your left of the camp on the other side of the pathway. You catch a glimpse of it, and it just kind of disappears behind some brush.
At arms, guys. Someone's here.
Yes, I saw them.
Oh, maybe we should go get him.
Yeah, put the meat down and get your arms ready. You heard me.
Gonna try to stealth.
Okay.
I'm going to also try and stealth.
Okay.
23.
All right.
Nine.
I will also try to stealth. Oh no. So I rolled a nat 1.
So you got a nat 1. All right. So you two are very loud. Jokester thinks he's hidden pretty good.
I'm just sticking with him.
I will not stealth.
Okay.
Be quiet.
You're the one who's making so much noise.
They're gonna hear you. You're gonna give away my position.
I'm gonna sneak around the other direction to try to cut him off.
Okay. What are you doing?
I will act as a diversion, walking a little bit closer to the bush, slightly out of range.
Okay.
And I call out.
Doesn't need any more time in the bush.
You could always use more time in the bush. But I call out. Come out. We have seen you. There's no need to hide. And I wait for a response.
Do a persuasion check.
Dirty 20.
Okay. You hear a reply. Why are you here? What brings you to this part of the woods?
We're here to investigate the disappearance of
Do another perception check.
certain peoples. We've already found one body. We're looking for the rest.
14.
Ah.
I mean, 14.
14.
So
Sorry.
you see behind a series of brush, there's a looks to be half elven male, has a crossbow, is armed, not quite posed at Burden yet. Having this conversation with Burden, and he says, "The others are all dead. It does not concern you anymore. You need to leave before you have the same outcome."
Unfortunately, it does concern us. You see, we were hired to do a job, and that job will be done.
Well then, hopefully I can find your bodies and take whatever possessions you have. With that, he starts sneaking away. You can do a perception check if you wish. Actually, all of you can. You do see him, well, no, do it again.
23.
You see him.
17.
You do not see him.
No.
Okay.
19.
You just missed it.
Shit.
So, he does start leaving. You can see him, but he's not making a noise, and he's just slinking away.
Did I hear the conversation with him and Burden?
Do a perception check on how well you heard it.
15.
You made out some of it.
Gonna try to cut him off
Okay.
where he's trying to escape.
All right. Do a dexterity check for me.
9.
Well, I rolled a 3, so
Yes.
so you do
Defeat.
cut him off, and he does not see you.
I'm stealth. Mm-hmm. Gonna draw an arrow. Point it at him. Tell him to stop where he is. Right now.
He stops, kind
Wow.
of looks around.
While this is happening, I'm gonna sneak up
Okay.
towards an opposite side and draw my short bow on him.
Okay. You hear and see Jokester come up. Are you still following him?
I tell him to stay back.
I will hold this position.
So you
You'll never see it coming from all three sides.
You hear the jokester on the far side of him coming around.
Fumbling through them bushes.
Sounds about right. Thus my ears deceive me.
And the guy kind of looks over, sees Jokester coming. Still doesn't quite know exactly where you are. He says, I do not mean you any harm. I just wish to leave.
That seemed awfully ominous. Was that a threat?
No, not a threat.
Did you have anything to do with those missing people?
No, I have nothing to do with them people. I just know they're all dead.
Come join us around a campfire and talk with us for a while. And then maybe we'll let you leave.
Takes another look at Jokester and he says, I seem not to have a choice in the matter. Let's go talk.
You stay peaceful, we'll stay peaceful.
He takes the bolt out of the crossbow, puts the crossbow on his belt. I'm good.
I come out from hiding. That way.
Yes. Very well on the stealthing. Very well.
It's taught by the best.
He goes to your campsite.
I head back too.
Okay.
I joined them as well.
Okay. Hey, sitting there, he says, so, what do you want to talk about?
Well, it's clear that you're not the cause of the death.
Oh,
What are you doing here?
I am picking up treasures.
Picking up treasures, like finding dead people and picking them clean.
They don't need it anymore.
Fair point.
It's not like we've ever done that before, Mr. Jokester.
Fair point.
Let me clarify. What brought you here?
Dead people? Picking up treasure.
Fair point.
So you see them then?
I do not.
Is your name Haley Joel Osment? I knew it. Son of a bitch.
We do have a seer back at home, but I do not see the dead. I do not know when they die. But she
Where
does.
is home for you?
Oh, about 9-10 miles back.
Is your seer in the company of a wolf?
No, that would be my sister.
Your sister?
Yes.
We saw some tracks earlier. We were curious about those.
I'll have to pick on her. She's normally better at hiding her tracks.
So I'm assuming it's her wolf that made a meal after you were done collecting your treasures.
You mean out of the body over here?
Yes.
No. That was done by something else.
Can I check to see if he's telling the truth?
Do an insight check.
Can I do it too?
Sure.
Guidance.
I'm guiding myself.
3.
See, it wouldn't have
You
helped
can't tell.
You would have never gotten it with guidance. 10.
You don't know either. He seems to be truthful.
So you just happen to be here where a bunch of dead bodies are.
Let me tell you again. My mother is a seer. She can see when they die. She knows where they die. We come out here and collect the treasures and bring it back home. I do not kill them. I do not do anything to the bodies. Our pets do not eat them.
That's quite the lucrative business.
Guys, I totally
can be.
believe him.
If we go see your seer, Should be able to tell us the next time Burden dies. We missed an episode.
Is she familiar with the masked one?
She's probably had many visions.
She goes, she can see some things in the future, yes. She cannot, by any means, tell you when your demise is going to come.
Interesting.
Gentlemen, I know we're on a mission, and we'll have to carry that on very shortly, but it might be in our interest to visit the seer if you're agreeable to that.
I'm fine. She likes visitors.
Could pay you for your time, if you don't mind.
No need for payment. Please, come with me then.
Would you like to have some breakfast with us? Sit and relax for a minute.
Sure. Seems like you have plenty.
Apparently.
I am a good hunter.
Yes, it shows. Good shot.
Have as much as you'd like. I am full,
All right.
but not this part.
He sits there and eats with you.
Think we're about done, guys. You want to wrap this one up?
All right.
Casey Anthony's my babysitter. And it gets a little dicey after 9. So, need to move this along.
So
We have our condolences.
we'll wrap it up there. Until next time, thank you for watching Super Cringe Roleplay.
Super great roleplay. I'll drink to that.
Yes.
Drink to that.
Great episode, guys.
Join us next time.